Hi guys, how are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you're watching this. My name is Jemma Eze and you are watching AfrobeatsGlobal. As always, guys, we're bringing you the juicy stories from the Bigbrothernaija house. Hope you're ready. We're going to shop break, guys, and when we come back, it'll be fun all the way. Stay tuned, guys. Welcome back, guys. You are still watching Afrobeats Global. Without wasting time, let's move right straight into it. I feel like I'm going to be starting the show with phyna and sheggz fight because that is what is trending right now. I'm like, what the hell was sheggz thinking when he decided to have an argument with phyna? Does he know who phyna is?
Gangster. I am not a gangster, you're a stupid boy. Idiot. Getting angry over a woman's feeling. I said I'm angry. Did I put it on your head? Telling me I will go. I beg, bro, shut the fuck up. You're doing nonsense.
Alright, so in case you don't know what happened, I'll be giving you all the details. So what really happened is that Big Brother gave them a task. It was supposed to like their wager challenge. And you know how they do it. They come up with like a presentation and I mean they get to win their wager challenge. You know, we had like the level one and level two before and then would have like maybe the level one winning or the level two winning. But if you can remember clearly, you'd know that it was the level two that really won their wager challenge. You know, they have. I feel like I don't know. I feel like they're really good at it. The level one had like a thing for the head of house challenge, while the level two had a thing for like their wager challenge. It was really cool. So Big Brother gave them their wager challenge task. They're supposed to come up with like a presentation. It's supposed to be like a brand launch. They're supposed to work on it and just come up with something really beautiful. And of course now they would have to come together to brainstorm to talk about like what they think will be necessary for that particular task to go on very well. And Daniela had a lot to say. She talked about how she'll be handling the presentation because, of course, she's a spoken word artist. So I wasn't even really surprised that she came up with that idea. And then we had Adekunle also who came up with like the marketing part of it, the advertising part of it. Given that he's also a guru, I wasn't really surprised too. And then Fina also stood up and she was like, you know what? I get that this really makes sense, but I just feel like this is not what we should be stressing our heads for. Let's just have like two presenters do their thing, let them be presenting. While we have models that will be sampling the products, like modeling the products for like us and the rest. That would really make sense. And I thought it was really cool because that was like a straight to the point suggestion, which made like crazy sense. And so they asked sheggz what his suggestion was, and he goes, I really just disagree with and he just kept disagreeing with what a lot of people said. And then he was given the opportunity to now say his own suggestion. And guess what? He now did like a summary of what everybody said and put it together and then gave. And people are like, I don't get it. How would you combine like everything we said and say you disagree with us? And of course, that pissed Fina off. A lot of people could, listen to him talk and just ignore what he's saying or just like move on. But say because Fina not to get she gets scories for it. Oh, she was pissed that why would you disagree with me and then summarize what I said. And then there was like the whole back and forth happening. So she had to leave that place because she was like, see, I know myself and I know that I can't control myself. So Fina was like, you know what, I'm just going to leave this place because at that point she just needed time to relax. She always talks about how she always just wants to leave a place when she gets pissed off. She said that's the only way she can call off so that she would not say anything that she would regret. So she had to leave the place. But of course, this also made sheggz angry because it was like, why the hell would you leave a meeting that we were having and just without excuse or anything? And so he just kept on talking, and then he ended it with, "Don't worry, you go home soon." And Fina heard it, and she was like, "Wait, hold up. As for our big brother, and then there was like the whole back and forth happening, guys. It was quite nasty. I'm like, what the hell is happening? Like, and the funny thing is, a lot of the housemates are not really, happy with sheggz. They didn't really support him. We had Hermes talking about how, this was what sheggz used to do in the level one house. How he would, not give like an idea or give like a suggestion, and then when everybody is done, he just keeps disagreeing and the rest. And then he was like, he's not really comfortable with it. That why would he bring that into like the combined, house to it? It doesn't really make sense. We also had Elo Swag who was also parrying. It was just a messy situation. But yeah, a lot of people are supporting Fina for doing that. I totally don't agree. I totally don't support the fact that she left that meeting without like an excuse or anything. It was quite disrespectful. But yeah, sheggz went too fast. So yeah. And again, the fight is what I did not sign up for it, but a lot of you signed up for the fight. So don't be surprised if you see things like this happening. Now, speaking of fight, also, guys, we also had Daniela and Amaka do their thing in the house. They had like a little quarrel that was quite weird, given that Daniela used to be a very quiet soul. I don't understand what's happening, but I totally love it. I love that she's quite expressive now.
You are sharing shit. You need company to ask like, do you want some? Do you get it? My mom is like, what about what's her name? Modella. Why didn't she not ask you? Why is the only me that is in your hand? Bro, what is in your hand? It was very little. I gave Brian. I'm giving Phyna. I gave Deji. What are you now saying?
What really happened was there was like a wager challenge that happened. They won their wager challenge. That was level 2 half, and of course they have a chance to buy a lot of things. So Daniela, Amaka, and Modella donated money to buy Baileys. Daniela donated about 1,000 naira, and then Modella and Amaka donated 1,500 naira. So the Baileys came, and then they shared it into two. It was just Modella and Amaka that shared it. And of course, Amaka also went ahead to like give other housemates like Phyna, Brian from that same half, and then Modella had like her own part alone. She was just sipping and she was having fun. And then I went to meet Amaka that way. I don't understand. I don't have money for this. Not that I drink or anything, but I need money for this. And you guys shared it without even telling me. And please, can you explain to me? And then there was the whole back and forth. Amaka was like, I totally get what you're saying, but how is it possible that you are not channeling this energy towards Modella? Why is it just me that you are pouring this anger on? I don't get it. And then she was like, at least mine is even better because I was able to even share to a lot of people. I gave Fina, but Modella is taking the half alone. How is it possible that you are not angry with her? It's just me. But don't forget that Modella is like her best friend in the house. So truthfully, I wasn't really expecting her to like channel the anger towards Modella. I knew that it was just going to be Amaka that should do that too. And given that Amaka also doesn't really have a problem expressing herself, I love the way she handled it because in as much as Daniela was quite angry, there are ways you approach things. You can't come and be shouting at me and expecting to be petting you or like doing other stuff. If you'd have to talk to me in a mature way and let me answer you in a mature way. So yeah, I totally understand that Daniela might have been pissed, but yeah, she should have addressed it the right way. But yeah, we're also enjoying the expressive side of Daniela. It's just giving me good vibes. And don't forget that she has like a thing with Dotu now. We don't really understand it yet. But trust me, very soon we will. Alright guys, end of the show today is the head of house challenge. And guys, I'm like, I'm super excited for Chomzi, given that her friends betrayed her not too long. She won the head of house challenge. She's the first female head of house for this particular season, which is the season 7. I'm super excited for her, guys. Also excited that she won.
And the first female head of house for the season is Chomzi.
And the fact that she also picked Elosa was just really beautiful. I'm like, are we even here for the drama? It's just exciting to see, guys. We cannot wait for what this week will be like. But yeah, all of them are up for eviction, but they did not know that it is a fake eviction. It means that nobody will be going home this week. It will just be all fun and vibes, but they did not know. They do not know it. But yeah, guys, there was a video that I saw of Chomzi and Eloswag where they were, talking about, the head of house thingy, and she was like, you know what, I'll be the head of house this week. Next week, you'll be the head of house. Next 2 weeks, I'll be the head of house. I'm like, amazing. I say they work for big, but the thing is, whatever you want, speak it. Speak it and it shall come to pass. So, anyways, if she wants to be the head of her, whatever you want, say it. I'm super excited for her. I'm excited for all the housemates. And yeah, we just want more content and more drama. But until next time, guys, have a wonderful day. This is Afrobeats Global, where we bring all the amazing stories to you at your doorstep. All you have to do is like, share, and subscribe to the channel to enjoy more amazing content. Okay, wow, that was quite dramatic. But yeah, guys, until next time, to have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.